Hi there, I'm Lauren Pastrana. It's Wednesday, June 20th. Let's get a check on the travel forecast with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Thanks, Lauren. As we look ahead to your Thursday, it'll be a hot and steamy day with highs in the upper 80s, low 90s across Florida and the southeast. Mid to upper 80s for the northeast and the New England areas. Boston seeing a high of 72. Mild 74 for Chicago, but looking at the potential for some scattered storms. 83 in St. Louis, 72 in Kansas City, and it'll be sizzling with scorching triple digits for much of the desert Southwest in Vegas and Tucson. 73 comfortable degrees in Los Angeles and mid to upper 70s through the Pacific Northwest.
Lisette, thank you. Hair loss is often a common side effect of aging, but sometimes losing your hair has nothing to do with how old you are, but it's actually the result of an autoimmune disease. One local doctor shares his story.
So what's going on then?
At his Coral Gables office, Gary Kramer is the doctor.
So when you see one eye get that red.
But he recently found himself on the other side of the exam table.
It wasn't until my wife pointed out to me that I had a patch on the top of my head that I realized, hey, you know, maybe I need to do something about this. When I saw it start to spread and get very active, then I realized I needed to actually take a few minutes for myself, actually go to a doctor and address a problem that I had.
And joining us now, pediatrician Dr. Gary Kramer.
Dr. Kramer was talking about the flu during a segment on CBS 4 News at 7 back in January when he says his wife realized a patch of his hair was missing. He also got the flu himself.
Dermatologist who I was working with said that, you know, she truly believes that you know, something really hit my immune system hard, and that's a very common culprit.
Dr. Kramer thinks it's possible the illness triggered alopecia areata, an autoimmune skin disease that affects as many as 6.8 million people in the U.S. People of all ages, both sexes, and different ethnic groups. Stars like Viola Davis have dealt with alopecia. Her hair has grown back. And South Florida native NFL player Ryan Shazier has written about his experience losing his hair as a young boy.
What I want people to know is that it's a lot more common than I think people realize.
Dr. Kramer says he lost almost all of his hair rapidly over a 3-week period.
I think you don't realize sometimes how much you identify with it until you don't have it.
The pediatrician, once known for his great head of hair, now wears ball caps in the office.
I was not a hat man before because I hated to mess up my hair.
But he says he wears one now for the sake of his young patients. While it's been an adjustment, Dr. Kramer says he's been overwhelmed by the outpouring of support.
Though I'd rather have my hair grow back, it's definitely put it into perspective that it is just hair.
With alopecia areata, the hair follicle remains alive and your hair can regrow at any time. Dr. Kramer says there are treatment options available, which he is pursuing. But in the meantime, he's healthy and happy and focused on making sure his patients are too. Thanks for watching. I'm Lauren Pastrana. Remember, we're always on at cbsmiami.com. Have a great day.